Hello, 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 and welcome to another PlateUp video. This is my dumpling run. We're on day 5. Remember that if you enjoy this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It helps me a lot. And let's just get into it. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think there's probably ways I could optimize it, but right now I'm not exactly sure what those are. Just gonna get a whole bunch of that prepped. And then I'll do one ingredient at a time. I like that seaweed is pretty simple. All you have to do is throw it on. It's not like a big addition. It doesn't take a lot of prep work like some of the other starters. And I'll be curious if singles go to that table, that bar table. That's the thing I'm most curious about right now. I wonder if you could seal it without the carrot in. It doesn't get the icon until the carrot's in, so maybe not. Like that you can't overwork them as well. Ooh, that's a lot of people on dumplings today. No seaweed on those guys, so that's good. There you go. And there you go. That was almost scary. No seaweed for those guys either. I'm just gonna drop that there. Grab these. Gonna prep a few more of these. Because we'll have at least 2 more customers, I would imagine. I could technically call in, but I'm not sure if I want to yet. We've gotten lots of groups of 2 today. I think I will call. Because we get like the little boost of money from that. Just gonna go grab this one. They have a little bit of a delay before they burn, so that's good. So they both want seaweed, so I'm gonna have to prep that real quick. Thankfully it's very quick to cook. And then we'll just give them their food. I should have probably done my research first. See what we can get done. I thought maybe we would have more time there. That was my bad. I think we'll get at least 1 done, if not both. Be pushing on both. Nah. Okay. Decrease eating time, decrease mouse. Let's do formal, I think. I never know which one's the best with these.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So then we can just get a buttload of dough. Oh, like that. And then I'll just chop a whole bunch of ingredients real quick. So that will be a single order down there since they're at the romantic table. Which we love that. So for automating this, I feel like you would need a combiner. I'm curious how automating will work with this. Like if it will be as simple as I'm imagining it. Okay. Well, let's just punch those up. So do you guys want seaweed? That's my question. You do indeed, of course. I'll grab a plate real quick. Oops. Oh, do you have to put the dumpling on it first? Some things are a little finicky like that. Oh, I'll grab this in case someone wants to sit there, because I prefer them to sit at that table if possible. So that would be for the one with the 2 people. So let's see what they want. One of them wants seaweed, so I'll grab that real quick. I'm gonna do that the wrong order every time. So I'll grab that. Close this up. Drop that on there. Grab it off. You want seaweed? No. Oh. Very good. Nice and easy. Let me do the research real quick so I don't forget to do that. And I think I do have to make one more dumpling. So combiners. I don't mind doing the dough by hand because that's pretty simple. But if you had combiners, you would have to have some sort of chopping as well, since you have to chop the carrots and the meat. So I don't think any of these are the new ones. I don't know if tomato soup would be the easiest. Let's do tomato soup, I think. So at least I can batch that. I only got 60, so add onion, water to a pot, boil, make broth, and then add tomato and tomato sauce. So yeah, it's a fairly intensive soup. We do have a danger hob, which could be really good for the soup because you can't burn the soup. Unless they change that. I hope they didn't. Ooh. Ooh, the combiner. Ooh. The grabber. Ooh. Those could be really good. I still don't have a copy desk. I'd love a blueprint desk. So the question is do I... Part of me just wants to build those. So that would be 90. How much do I need for this danger hob? 60. So I don't have enough for all of them. I could put some of them in the blueprint cabinets. I have to test how the combiner works. I'll probably do the combiner first. Just because I feel like that's going to be really handy for the dumplings. And I'll throw this in here because I think I could turn this into a smart grabber. I'll have to make sure I have enough money for all that. Oh, got stuck on the door. And then I'll grab another dining table in hopes I get another simple table. I do really like those. So I definitely want this. I definitely want this. Can I do math? I think I have enough. Or just enough. Perfect. Okay. So for soup, let's think about our layout here. When playing this by yourself, it can be a little bit more challenging. Do I need carrot in the soup? I believe I do. Onion and water. Okay, no. So no carrot in that. So I feel like I should kind of separate this stuff out. So I want the combiner over here. And I'm trying to think about... I'll put this over here because I'll need something to chop over there with. So we would do onion. So I need the water close to that too, right? I guess if I run that over there at the beginning, it's not the end of the world. Okay. And then the combiner. I want to do a practice. So I want to see mostly. I don't know if that like saves me any time. So how does that work? So if I do boop boop. What if I put this here? Does it combine the two? Okay, it does. Interesting. I don't know if that's gonna save me any time if I'm being honest. I'll leave it there for now. I'm not sure if I like that there yet, but I think we'll be okay. So I'll start with the soup. So I'll fill this guy up and then we'll get our tomatoes chopped because we need one fully chopped. And then we need a full one after that. So then we'll drop this in here with this. And then I'll get a few more dumplings going as well. And I think if I put the carrot on that, it will still combine it. I don't think it's saving me a lot of time, if I'm being honest. But I'll just get some stuff going. It's the start of something, right? And sometimes that's enough. And they'll combine that way. Okay. You guys want soup? So that's 2 soups. So I'll drop one here. I might have to get ready to make more soup. We'll see what happens. Do you want soup as well? Of course you do. Of course you do. Okay, so I'll drop that there. I think I have to restock this with water. So I'll let that go a little bit. And then I'll just get these going as well. I'll cut these guys real quick. Oh, I didn't know I got that at the right time. One of these wants seaweed, so I'll grab that. I always want to put that down first. And it doesn't like that very much. And you also want seaweed, and I have to cook your dumplings yet. Easy enough. They're at the romantic table, so we love them for making our life nice and easy. I'll grab this over here. Because even if they want soup, they share it. It's part of the reason I like those tables so much. Soup for you. Okay, they will want dumplings, so I should be able to do this research on these. The romantic table's biggest drawback is their thinking time. So I got a corner grabber, and then it looks like a fancy tablecloth. I can read that right. We'll see what it says when I get a little bit further. Not bad. $69. Nice.
Later.
But I think I'm good here. And I'll just chop up this tomato real quick. Get some of this loaded up. And we do have 2 simple dining tables, so that's going to make life a lot easier. Drop this here. Yeah, getting something to speed up the chopping would be very nice. Because it is a little time intensive right now. It sinks into the combiner. That's kind of funny looking. I'll just grab this. I guess I'll put it here. You guys just want soup? The soup doesn't take too terribly long to make after you do the initial thing. So I'll just throw these on the grill real quick. And then I'll prep some more ingredients, I think. The music is so peppy. And the seaweed, thankfully, is very quick. We do have a little bit of research to do. We want some soup. So we have 1 more serving of soup, so I might prep some more in advance. So I'll just pull off an order of that, basically. Then redo the broth. Get a tomato chopped up. Just in case. I don't know how many people I'll have today, but I like to be ahead as possible. I'll grab this. I'm debating if I want a smart grabber. So they do prefer that. I really like that. That's such a nice quality of life update, where they go to the bar table instead. Oh, that makes me so happy. So, fry these up. I can probably do my research. I have a decent amount ahead. So, I want to see the counter mostly. I'm kind of hoping it upgrades that one first. Debating if I want I don't think I need a smart grabber. I think I just need a the other one. So they want the kelp, seaweed. Romance stables. My favorite. I could still take the freezer for the soup. I don't dislike that idea. Dumplings are pretty fun though. I might just prep some seaweed just in case. They wanted it. Let's go. Here you guys go. I hope you. I like how we're all wearing bunny ears. Camaraderie. Yeah. It's too bad that that didn't work. I will say that. I don't really need to get this other soup on, but I kind of want to, so I'm going to. If I had the freezer, I feel like it would probably be a little bit more helpful. And then I'll get the other stuff going in just a sec. So they're gonna want a dumpling for sure. I don't like how far apart these items are. I think that's a little bit of a problem. Which is how I have it set up. But I also put that the wrong way on accident. It's not a huge deal. Just a little annoying. I'll have to see if they want seaweed as well. Grab them soup. They do want seaweed. Grab that real quick. Easy enough. Grab that. Grab that. I do like how simple these are. Oops, I have to chop. I did that in a weird way. That was set up in a weird way. Oh, slippery. Slippery. So they want seaweed as well. The soaking sink is so handy. Oh, I'll need this. But I'll grab it anyway. Actually, make sure you take that out just in case. So they want soup, and I do have one dumpling done already, so I'm not too worried about that. Probably have to make at least one more. Yeah. Ooh, metal table. Interesting. I don't have sides right now. It's not terribly helpful. Make another dumpling. I wonder if they have other fillings for dumplings or if it's just the meat carrot. Make that real quick. And let's see if they want it. So they do want seaweed. Let's grab that. And they also want seaweed. Easy enough though. Grab this old one. I'm not gonna get that middle table, I don't think. Easy enough. I should be getting another side or another starter. I'd love to see the mandarin orange. Can request soy sauce. Okay. So it's kind of like the ketchup in the hot dogs. I asked for soy sauce. Place soy sauce on table if they do. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. I put that on the wrong thing again. No one should be surprised about. Better work. Oh, so good. Get this tomato going real quick. Just gonna get another tomato cut for later because I'll probably need it. I'll just drop that there. I do wish it would just stay on the combiner since I have to combine two things with it. It's a little inconvenient. That interaction's a little bit awkward. Just gonna cook as many of these as I can since I have some time with them. They're not in any rush. So the combiner's not really doing anything for me right now. Maybe eventually. I'll try and make a priority to get that workstation if I can. Do they want algae, seaweed, whatever we want to call it? What? They want soy sauce. I have to remember that that exists. It'd be very bad if I forget. Oops, that's the wrong sink. Way over here. I'm gonna do the tomatoes real quick. Get that going. I'd like to not have to use the freezer stuff, but I might. We'll see what happens. That's one of like the things with me is that like I tend to hoard and then be annoyed when it's like, oh, I don't have enough for this thing. But gotta watch them, make sure they don't want soy sauce. They didn't want soy sauce that time. They're gonna want tomato. Yep. Oh shoot. Pulled that a little early. So I'm gonna have to I'll make them a dumpling to order probably. Another freezer. So sad. That's a safety hub. Safety hubs can be really good in certain situations. Yeah, like I said, if I can get some automation stuff going, I feel like this could be really good. I just need to get that going. I love that I don't burn it anymore though. I don't have to worry about that. That's a very nice feeling. The only time it would burn is if I forget about that part. You want seaweed? You sure do. Let's grab that for them. They're gonna want soup most likely. We have our research done. That's not soup. They do not want soy sauce, which is good. Grab this. Just gonna make some seaweed just in case. See what they want. They did want seaweed. Look at that. Do you want some?